So why couldn't I remember anything about limits? Limits. That was the week Aaron got his haircut. Oh God, he looks so cute. Okay, focus, Katie. What was on the board behind Aaron's head? If the limit never approaches anything, the limit does not exist. The limit does not exist.
Hey AIESEC, my name is César Ramírez, and as you can see, I'm a huge fan of Mean Girls. This is my application video for AI 2022, so get to know me a little bit.
I'm from Guadalajara, Mexico, raised in a wonderful family and surrounded by many friends I still keep to this day. I am Type 3, which means I always have a goal in my mind, and I'm very passionate about traveling and discovering new cultures, which is what led me to AIESEC. When I joined my LC AIESEC in Guadalajara, I felt I was in the right place to find my life path. As BPI-GIP, I realized that sales is something I love to do. Being LCP was a tough experience, but when you aim to improve yourself every day, you can become the leader your team needs. Then I was MCEPI-GIP in France, demonstrating that results are a mix of persistence and discipline. I came back to Mexico to open 5 new expansions from the south to the north of the country. Being MCEP-VD in Sweden taught me about adaptability and being passionate no matter what. Then in Chile as MCEP-VD, I learned to maintain hope and passion despite how hard the situation was. In the middle of a pandemic, social instability, and an entity hitting rock bottom, I became MCP. This experience was about how much you can achieve no matter the circumstances if you have a team with the right people and culture.
So I always wanted to apply to the AI team, and getting to the stage of doing my application is just unbelievable. I cannot believe it. My motivation to apply is because I want to see a stronger AIESEC. I deeply care about this organization, and I know I have what it takes to make it more relevant. And I also wish to see an AIESEC in which young people can have the most life-changing positive experience, and they can become the leaders our world needs right now.
For 2022, I envision an AIESEC that is on the right track to remain relevant for the upcoming generations by focusing on MCPs as main stakeholders, having clear communication with them, and a structured change management to ensure everyone goes in the same direction. By innovating in ELD to offer relevant leadership development experiences, being a place in which we address the issues and trends that shape society, and that in response we generate the leaders that can face these issues, and of course, creating more purposeful partnerships that help us grow. Talking about partnerships, here's my strategy for generating new sales. AIESEC is not yet a position brand, therefore most of our efforts must be focused on an outbound strategy to get most of the results. So this is called prospecting. Besides looking for multinational companies, we could focus on unicorn startups and scale-ups, as many of them have presence in multiple markets, are looking for young people, and can make decisions in a faster time. Umbrella partnerships such as HR and Businesses Association, which can be an opportunity for collaboration and positioning. Alumni approach. If you take a look at companies such as Amazon, Google, Cisco, there are hundreds of alumni working there. Besides looking for alumni that can help us enter a company, there should be a bigger collaboration with AIESEC alumni associations. Recovering previous partnerships and referrals from our current partners. However, it's necessary to also start implementing inbound or product strategies that can help us attract more prospects. It should be optimization of POP, SEO, ads, social media content, blogs. So inbound B2B takes a considerable amount of time to bring visible results, but it is a foundation that we need to lay for the future. Overall, inbound and outbound efforts should work as a care assembly that results in a solid sales strategy. And for the funnel, there are 2 things that we need to focus on. The first one is lead and lag measures, having clear KPIs that allow to determine how close we are to the MOS. What is the conversion rate, and in how much time we're advancing from KPI to KPI. And the rhythm. If I want to achieve my first meeting's monthly target, I know I have to contact all my suspects during the first 2 weeks of the month, for example. There should be a clear timeline on which time there should be a focus on prospection and when we need to close deals. Sales is a matter of being constant and disciplined. If you have clear measures, it will be easier to identify what is the daily, weekly, and monthly execution and to identify what is not working in the funnel and improve it.
Thank you very much for watching my application video. This is me. This is what I envision for our organization, and I'm ready for limitless leadership.